Hello everyone and welcome to Gierok Farms. It is day number 2 of corn silage. We just finished that small pile here in the yard and we are moving on to the big pile down the road. We got to put a layer of corn silage on top of that hay silage pile. Things have been running smooth, the equipment's been cooperating. So let's head down there and help open up that pile, and then shortly here we'll be back to chopping. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoy the video. Okay, we are cruising right along, starting to get into some heavier corn, but still able to play in the B range. Run it at B2, and some of the lighter corn I'm able to go 3.6 miles an hour. Chopper can really handle a lot. And then B1 we're sitting around 3.1 miles an hour, so still making really good pace even when we got a bumper down. Dad, Owen, and Mason are on the pile. They already put 2 wagons on the pile. I'm chopping the third one as of right now, and I imagine with 3 of them back there, Dad is probably still pulling apart the outer edge just to get the pile open quick. He cut it, so right now he's probably pulling the dirt back and that plastic that was under it, getting it all cleaned up and prepped around there. Still got plenty of hours left in the day to get something done on that big pile, so we're gonna keep pushing her and try to knock a big chunk of this out. got you guys back. Hopefully they gave you the lowdown on what's been going on up there. Sounds like they were getting to the point where the loads were too full for them, so we're just gonna do one loop, 2 rows on each side, and then they'll take them up and unload them. They'll be smaller loads now. It doesn't pay to beat the equipment up trying to drag those wagons up on the pile. It sucks because Owen, he told me that that last one was too hard to get up there, so make them smaller. Or when he told me that, the one I was giving him was like plumb full. So, but it looks like they got it off. So. Some of this corn I'm able to go in B3, really cruise along, but then when it gets good again, then I'm knocked back down to B2 or even B1 sometimes, which is good. That means those spots are yielding well. That's the thing with this year, with that excessive amount of rainfall, these bottoms are wavy. They're you can tell where it drained better and held on to nutrients better based on the soil type and the slope that we got in this field, the slight slope in that corner. And it's not very common for this field to have that. This is such a unique and weird year, but I'm assuming those guys with drain tile would probably recommend having drain tile out here. But in our area or these fields, it'd be kind of once every decade or so you would need it, I guess. And for small fields like this, it might not be the most cost-effective thing. But I don't know for sure. We haven't messed with it a whole lot. We got a little bit on the farm over in our swampy areas. We were starting to lose land, so we put some in, and it definitely helps. But it, you know, it's still by no means made it tillable acres. Yeah, right in here it gets really tall. You can hear it bog down the chopper, which is good. Waiting on the wagon here now. They must have had to do a bit more messing around on this last one. Soon here, Owen or Dad are gonna have to go do chores, or maybe both of them, so it might be down to just Mason and I. But I think we'll be able to go at least till dark. We're making some really good progress. It's been a while now since we've had any short rows. Dad is estimating that we'll put this entire field in that pile, and then the field across the road we might open up or that will just get used for the silo. But while I have some time, I want to remind you guys to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It helps us out a lot and it's free. Share it with your friend. Share it with someone who you think would enjoy it too. It would help us out a lot. Also, check out GierokFarms.com. That's our very own store. My wife and I pack all the orders, handle all of the merchandise that you guys are buying. Thank you to those of you who have already bought something. And if you haven't already, go check it out. That's GierokFarms.com. The sun is starting to set. Sounds like them guys are wanting to shut off up there, but I told them ideally we get another 2-3 loads, and even if I got to come back then at the end and help pull guys on to get the rest off. I think it's yielding better than Dad thought, especially in the center. It's some pretty good corn. Here Mason comes with the 1066. We are headed back to the pile. We got the go in the dark lights on right now. We've had a pretty good day. It's getting tough though for these guys to get up on the pile. That's the main issue now. packing the pile here. Mason, he's just finished up with the 1066. He's fueling the 7810 right now. Owen and Dad are working on chores, but I'm gonna wrap up the video here. It was a really solid day, a really solid afternoon after we got done with that little pile. We really made some progress on this big one. Actually, I think Dad's a bit worried we're gonna run out of room, so we'll see if we'll be able to fit the rest of that hay on here and that field of corn. But not having enough feed storage because of having too much feed is a good thing. We're gonna end off the video. Thank you all for watching. Thanks for the support. Stay tuned for the rest of our corn silage videos, and we will see you next time.